Girls podcast. I'm Simone.
And I'm Anne.
Okay, now proceed with what you were going to tell me because we started the podcast first.
I shouldn't laugh about it. I remember when you told me you broke your laptop. And
Yeah,
now I'm really curious because obviously it's working.
it works. It's just a cracked screen.
Oh wait, it's still broken?
Yeah,
Oh, oops.
yeah, it's still broken. It's just the screen's cracked. I broke it in the midst of a panic attack. So,
Oh
and
shit.
then it
Okay,
made
I'm
my
not gonna laugh.
panicking worse because
And then it just, the laptop yeeted.
yeah, I was trying to get up because panic. And
Yeah.
I have it on a little like TV tray in front of me on the couch, and the TV tray decided that it wasn't going to stand anymore, and so
Mm,
my laptop came tumbling to the ground.
mm. It's working though. That's the good thing. I mean, so far, if it's lasted this long, the crack must not be that bad.
Oh, I broke it on Sunday,
Yeah. Yeah,
Saturday.
it's what day is it? It's Thursday, so yeah, it's lasted a pretty long time.
Yeah, it's fine. I just gotta get through exams and pay $300 to $400 to fix it.
Go to a phone CPR store.
I know they were like it's gonna be $125. I was like, oh no, I don't have any money. I keep buying stuff. And so now I have no money for emergencies.
This is not the season to be breaking stuff and having to get repairs. Because we're all probably broke by now, especially. It's worse this year. Well, it's probably because we're all home. The urge to buy is real.
Yeah, like I got my order from Boohoo today. First off, I really wanted these freaking jeans and they are broken and they're like, and so now I gotta find jeans because these jeans were gonna be a part of my Christmas outfit because we're having a cowboy Christmas.
Oh, that's right.
And so the jeans were gonna be a part of my Christmas outfit because the ones I have two different sizes in my closet and one is too small and one is too big. So I got a size in the middle and they fit perfectly, but the zipper broke. And I was like, and Boohoo comes
Yeah.
from England, so I can't. So it's gonna take them a while to like figure out what they're gonna do, if they're gonna refund me um
I
or
mean, my
send me a new
answer right
pair.
there is to be refund. Refund.
Well, if they send me a new pair, which is what I want because I want the jeans,
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna take like a week because or more because they're coming from England. It literally goes from England to Jamaica and then to Ohio and then to Illinois.
That's a lot of layovers.
Yeah, but like it's coming from England. Like, what do I expect?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I ordered a shirt from there during the complete lockdown, which was very stupid. I think it took a month to get. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest thing, but it came, and that's all that matters.
I love Boohoo. Then we're having like now they're having a 70% off sale, and now I'm like mad because I want
Mm.
to buy more stuff.
See, that's what my problem is right now, and I don't know. It's a mix of one, seeing everybody buying stuff, and this is funny coming from me because I'm anti-capitalism, and a mix of seeing people buy stuff, being stuck at home more, and my seasonal affective disorder just
Right.
all combining into one.
It's like, why did I buy new clothes? I have nowhere to go. Like I'm not going anywhere. And it's not like I bought like sweatpants and like pajama like I didn't buy that. I bought like going out dresses like I am going somewhere. And I bought two of the same dress. Two different orders though. Like I ordered one and I bought the dress and then I got it in the mail today and I was like, I think I ordered this dress again. And the kicker is I don't even like it on. So like I'll just have two. I can wear them at the shirt though because it's a sweater dress. So like it's just
Oh, okay. Yeah, those
I'll
are
just
cute.
make it a shirt.
Yeah.
Because
His
I
sweater
also bought a
season.
sweater that is just as long as the sweater dress.
Uh,
So it's fine. I'll just make it a shirt. And now I'll
You're
just have
like,
two of the same shirt.
see, I don't think there's any problem with buying something to like treat yourself. I think my problem is just limiting, do I actually need it or am I just buying it to like mask
Yeah.
my feelings?
My treat myself is like anything I want ever.
Yeah.
Like I heard George's therapist talk about coloring books and I was like, I need new ones. No, I don't. Like, no, I don't.
I don't know, I want a coloring book, but I also want a cat, so that's hard.
I mean, the coloring books are like $6.
I know, but that's $6 that goes into my rent and the grocery bills and the cat that I potentially am trying to get.
Have you decided on what cat you're getting?
No, they all. So this is how you also know things are getting bad again. The shelters are being cleared out again. Like cats disappear, like they pop up one day and they're gone the next. And I like
Yeah.
emailed one shelter and they were like, "Here's a kitten." I'm like, "That's not a kitten."
How was it not a kitten?
It was let's see, it was born 2019.
Oh, yeah, and it's December of
Yeah.
2020, so it's not a kitten.
Yeah. That's definitely not a kitten. So that thing's gonna be fighting with my cat.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna fight with your cat regardless.
But it will be if it's tiny, my cat will back. It's
We thought
only
the same thing and they fight.
It might not happen, okay? I think my cat's problem is she's worried about getting stepped on. She's
What?
very tiny. She's worried about getting stepped on. She's very tiny. She's very short. She's got little nubby legs. I don't know what happened. They just never grew. So she's like very low to the ground. And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, she'll like walk by my feet and I'll accidentally like bump into her.
Well, cats have a death wish
They
because they're
do.
always bumping into feet.
They,
You're like, you really want me to launch you down the steps? I don't have steps in my apartment, but
does your cat make that weird noise when they like get stepped on where it's like, ah!
yes. I don't step on Big Kitty because she's not always moving. She just stays. Like you can just walk over her, and she's doesn't care. But Tequila's always freaking moving, and so I trip over her a lot. But you know,
Why don't you just brush that aside?
I mean, it's her fault. Like, I mean, what am I supposed to do? She's the one that's like, gotta go, and then juts right through my legs.
Yeah, cats are kind of indestructible, so and she'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Something fell on my cat today, and I felt really bad.
I haven't
heavy,
fallen on my cat yet.
I'm waiting for that to happen to me. It has almost happened a couple of times. Usually because, like, when I walk in and I go to put my stuff down, she'll, like, chase at my heels. And, like, almost every time I almost trip over her. And I know it's going to happen one day. I'm going to fall on her.
You're gonna break her tiny little body and her, like, nubby little legs.
I'm actually really worried because something heavy did fall on her today. And I've been, like, watching her, like, all day ever since. She has one of those, like, motor spin toys. And she's been bored with it lately, so I put it on top of her cat tower, and then she, like, launched herself at it, but it pulled it down and hit her in the...
Well, she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
The things I do to distract myself from winter blues.
Right, like I should be studying, but here I am, not.
See, it's very real. It's, like, it's unfortunate that seasonal affective disorder has the name SAD because people, for some reason, don't take that seriously
Yeah.
because it's called SAD.
They really could have come up with a different name.
They could have. Now I actually have to say seasonal affective disorder because it sounds really stupid when I say, I have sad.
A lot of people say seasonal depression.
That works too.
Yeah. It's dark outside.
It is, and it's really horrible. I'm just trying to find ways to make myself happy. Like I saw that picture of Mike Pence having to swear in see that one, a Democratic senator, and the person who was assisting him with the Bible was a bisexual woman with a purple wig and a zebra suit, and it's honestly the best picture on this planet right now.
Yeah, Mike Pence is an ass.
I know he is. That's why it makes the picture 10 times better. I need to find this picture.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this picture. I've been trying to, like, study, but I end up just staring at my computer. But I ran out of my ADHD medicine, so I should have picked that up today.
That's a problem, isn't that?
Mm-hmm.
Can't you get, like, withdrawal or something?
No.
You can't?
Not from the type I'm on.
Okay. Yeah.
If it were on, like, Adderall or Ritalin. But I'm not on Adderall or Ritalin. I'm on Concerta.
My mind's just, all I know is the Adderall one. That's all I know.
Yeah. But Ritalin you have to take 3 times a day. Which is just annoying. And then they have the 12-hour Adderall. And then the 24-hour Adderall.
Do they all do something different, or is this just brand?
They all are designed different. Like the pill themselves are designed different. So like Concerta uses like a pump system where like the middle of the pill soaks in stomach acid and then pushes out the medicine slowly. And then it'll dip down and then it'll push out the other side. Adderall just is a plain dissolve, like pill form. Ritalin, the difference between that and Adderall is that Ritalin goes up and down quicker. And then you have Vyvanse, which is like a stomach coating, and then it dissolves the little balls inside.
See, here I thought pills were just these things that you swallow. I had no idea they did all these different things.
Yeah. And then if you get the generic of Concerta, which is methylphenidate, it's got 2 layers. Yep.
What? This is... Huh. All that what do they call it? Those pharmacy people? That's a lot harder now than I thought it was. Now I understand why they have like a whole... Like, is it a degree? It's a degree, isn't it?
Yeah, a degree on pharmacology.
Yeah. Now I understand why.
Yeah, because, like some people's certain pill types don't work with their body. Or like it could dissolve too fast if in one pill type, or it could dissolve too slow and not really work. What is your cat doing?
She's eating the tree. I'm trying to get her to stop.
My cat's been really good about not eating the tree. When I first put it up, she like didn't know what it was and she had to put it in her mouth, but now
the little cat?
Yeah, Tequila. Big cat didn't do anything.
I wish my cat didn't do it. She will literally sit here for hours chewing on it.
She's gonna swallow those little bristles and it's gonna be a problem.
I know it is. You're being watched. No, I was thinking, I'm kind of sad that I dropped out of law school a little bit, only because I can't tell our professor that I named the cat after him.
Well, let me tell you, that it is crazy still. But yeah, they emailed us and they were like, "We're gonna send care packages to you all." And I was like, "Okay."
When are you getting this care package?
Let me see what the email said.
I was going to suggest if this arrives next Thursday, totally should do an unboxing for a podcast of the DePaul care package.
We will be sending care packages to all of you shortly.
Shortly. Okay, never mind.
Shortly. That could mean anything.
It could.
But they said that if your mailing address is different than the one in Campus Connect, that you had to tell somebody by 4 p.m. today.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait, never mind. If I didn't get the email, it's not happening.
Oh.
I'm mad because the law school emails me, but the school won't email me. So that means I won't get this care package.
Well, that came from Dean Vertuno.
Oh my God, maybe she'll accidentally send me one. Yes!
Well, is your address the same? It's probably not.
I'll send it to my Algonquin one. For all those who, they won't know what that is.
Do your address go to your home address?
Yeah, it goes to my parents.
Oh, yeah, then maybe.
Because I worry about people stealing my stuff here. Because the door, I wouldn't blame them. The door, like, actually, this was actually really scary the other day. I just thought about this. I don't know why I haven't talked about this more. So the other day, someone didn't close the foyer door all the way. And someone decided to wander in, try to get into the mailboxes. So I think that's why my landlord decided all of a sudden that we needed to get new mailbox keys.
Nah, that stuff doesn't happen to me.
Yeah, because you live in that fancy building.
I live in the fancy part of town.
You do. You do live in the fancy part of town. I live behind a fancy part, so I get to see them, but I don't get to live it.
You're like, I don't get to be a part of it. On the outside, you're, yeah, I do live in the fancy part of town. But it's no River North, you know?
Very true. But you could see the, it's been a while since I've been there. It's not that far from the lake.
No, yeah, I can see it from my apartment.
Yeah. I don't get to see that. I see street, and more street, and an alley, back alley, my back alley.
I see an ambulance at the old folks' home every day.
Oh, wow. I was about to say.
Every day. It's so annoying because they're loud, and I'm like, it'll be 5 in the morning. I'm like, oh my God. Old folks' home.
See, I'm used to it because I used to, where I went to school, we were right across the street from the hospital. So it'd be like middle of Spanish class, and the teacher would have to stop and wait for the ambulance to go. Keep talking. Oh, here comes another one. Gotta be quiet again.
I mean, like, I'm used to it, but here recently it's been so many ambulances. And for me to not live by a hospital, like, we're...
In a pandemic, that's very concerning.
What?
In a pandemic, that's very concerning, the amount of ambulances.
The sheer number of ambulances. And living right next to an old folks home, so...
Yeah. My mind just went to the worst scenario possible.
No, I'm sure all the old people are dying. Like, I'm sure. But...
Or if they haven't. If you're ending up at a hospital during this time.
Yeah. Avoid the hospital at all costs.
What do you do? Like, I was thinking about that the other day. Because it's so bad now again. Like, what happens if, like, you got, like, a serious emergency? Like, what happens if, you know, you chop off your finger when you're making dinner one day? Do you go to the hospital? Do you risk it?
Oh, I saw that, like, in Arizona, there was no ICU beds in the whole state.
That's scary.
Yeah, and we're not in a lockdown.
I know.
In the whole state, there were no ICU beds.
Someone just did, I think it was only a part of California, a small part of California, just went into lockdown again, stay-at-home order.
We should be in a stay-at-home order. Let's check the numbers.
We had the highest number of deaths in one day since this pandemic.
Of course we did. See, ambulance. I don't even know where it's coming
R.I.P.
from.
I don't know who you are, but no, for real though, that's kind of sad. It's probably, I hate going there, but it's true.
Yesterday there were over 12,685 new cases.
Great.
This is a mess. This is a mess.
Well, we'll see if we'll be getting a vaccine soon, because I believe
no, we're not going to get a vaccine soon.
Like England is releasing theirs.
Well, I know England did they started vaccines for widespread use, but I need people to try it before I try it.
Yeah, you need a recent article claims that Obama, Clinton, and Bush have all said that they will take the vaccine on TV to alleviate people's nerves. And
then I'm going to wait for them to see if they get sick.
We need like a live camera of just observing them every day.
Right, like Panda Watch is the...
Oh God, George Bush and a Panda Watch. I want to see that.
I mean, maybe they each get a panda too, but yeah, I don't trust how quickly these vaccines are going. And people are trying to explain away, oh, well, the thing about vaccines is that it always gets held up in red tape, and that's why this one is going sooner, is because they're pushing it through. But even if there were no red tape, it would still take longer than it has taken them to create a vaccine.
Well, that's because they don't talk about this much. They did say this last year. They bypassed a lot of the normal protocol that they would have to go through because it's considered an emergency.
Yeah, but also the kicker is that the coronavirus keeps changing. So they've seen different forms of the disease in different people across different countries, across different states even. So how do you have a vaccine that is going to protect against the most current coronavirus? And even then, if it's the most current coronavirus, maybe you travel to Florida and get a different type of coronavirus. Because, alligators. They could spread corona. We don't know.
One of those movies that I would watch in middle school and be like, oh my God, that's so scary. That's never going to happen. Well, it's happening.
Now we just need aliens.
I saw a meme about that today, and honestly, I'm here for it.
I saw a TikTok where they had these kids had gone to see the silver thing in the middle of the desert.
Oh, the monolith.
Yeah. And so the monolith was gone. But in the background of their video, you it is clear that you can see a little black shadow moving with a face. And I wouldn't have noticed it unless somebody else was zoomed in on it, but then I went back and watched the original video, and it's there. And I was scared.
Yeah, I don't know, $10, and I've been reading a lot of theories about this. Says that it's some stunt by some TV show or movie from Disney, and we're going to be finding out about it soon.
No. No. Oh, but so, in my Grey's Anatomy watching, what season did you stop at?
10. I didn't get very far. And then after that, I just started reading spoilers. So I know everything that happens beyond.
Well, let me tell you, the end of season 6, I was having such a panic attack. That was too much. For such a boring season. And then they're going to end with a shooter in the hospital? Why would they do that?
That's why they did it. That's why they did it. Whenever it's a boring season of any, long run, local network TV show, that the finale is gonna be like, holy shit.
It was too much for me. I literally had to stop it was like 8 o'clock and I went to bed. I was like, I have to go to bed. Until I went to bed. After that episode.
See, you think that's the worst thing. But it just gets worse.
It does? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean, there's just sadder and sadder episodes.
And I can't handle it. I can't.
Oh, wait till you get to season 11. Season 11. That assured me that it was the right choice to quit.
No, I was out.
I was just like, you did not. I didn't think it was going to happen. I don't think anyone thought it was going to happen.
So George looked up when different people leave the show. So and he won't tell me, and he steals my phone every time I try to look it up. So he knows when people leave the show. He just doesn't know how. So we're all like, so when how the starting five, like it was like George, and he's like, I'm gonna go join the military. George was like, my George, not TV George.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, that must be how he leaves, because he leaves this season. And then all of a sudden he's dead, and we were like, what the fuck?
They love to kill off people.
Oh my god, yeah, do they ever? But they killed off the annoying pixie girl. I didn't like her anyway.
Oh, you didn't like her?
No, she looked like a pixie.
Is that the only reason you didn't like her?
Yep. Yep, that is the only reason.
See, I called it quits as soon as Sandra O left. I was like, alright, we're good.
Oh, so she leaves in season 10?
Oh shit, I just told you. Spoiler alert. But hers isn't tragic, and it's like, that one's like easy to find out. It wasn't anything sad. It was just like, I'm leaving. And they're like, okay.
Well, I knew she left eventually because I know people were had a big stink about it, but I just didn't know when she left.
Oh yeah, you don't even have to worry about like preparing for. They weren't going to do that to Sandra Oh.
Oh well, I was prepared for like a brutal death.
Oh no, they would never. They just like, it was very weird. They just kind of were like, wrote her out.
That's what they did with Izzy. They were just like, she got fired from her job and she just left.
Because we had 10 seasons of Sandra Oh.
You had 5 seasons of Izzy.
That's nothing. 10 years versus 10 years.
I mean, and I know Derek leaves eventually. I just don't know how. And I know who stays. So I know that Richard, of course, Meredith, and Miranda stay the whole time.
By the time the show is over, it's just going to be fucking Meredith.
All I know is that Richard, Meredith, and Miranda stay the whole time. Which Miranda is by far my favorite character.
Yeah.
I'll be real sad when Callie leaves.
See, that's why I couldn't continue, because 10 years of that, where you would get, like, attached to it, it's one thing, okay, if you, like, got, like, maybe 3 characters leaving on, like, a long-running show like that, but every season, it was like, we're losing another one?
Listen. Yeah, we need to stop talking about this, because you're going to be spoilers and it'll be sad.
Yeah, I know, I already gave you the one, but like I said, that one's not that bad.
Oh, well, anyway, I'm trying to get through this show. I made it to like season 9 of Supernatural and I stopped. And George is determined to finish it because he's been dodging spoilers for the last season. And I'm
don't finish that. Just look up the spoilers and you'll be thanking yourself for quitting.
Yeah,
It's one giant
it's so
soap opera.
repetitive. And there's not enough drama.
Oh, there's like drama on the final season, but it's stupid drama. It's like all the stuff that they should have handled in like season 5. Like starting from season 5 when the show was revived. It's like, why didn't you do it then? Why did you wait till the final season? Probably because they were losing viewers and they need people to get them.
Oh well. Let's go ahead and end this because I don't want any more spoilers on TV shows, and if I keep talking, I will get some. So, this has been the Two Shy Girls podcast. So follow us on our Twitter at Two Shy Girls.